Very loud crowd here tonight, as always for our now shows. I also got a little sneak peek of some of the things that they brought for the ladders and things match later tonight, and some of the I don't know what they're planning on doing with some of it, but it does not look great. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That will be our main event tonight.
This side was insanely loud. Going to be an insane show tonight. Who's ready for the Best Friends Club ladder match? Who's ready for Dr. Ooze Brawl? I see a Brock Hall shirt right there.
Some people apparently not a fan of Brock Hall. Making his return to Now That's Wrestling, by the way. It's been about 2.5 years since Brock Hall has been in a Now That's Wrestling ring.
And we got some special announcements along the way, but we gotta get something out of the way. And what is that now crowd? You got that right, because we couldn't run these shows without them. Let's give it up for Woodeye! If anybody's a Ruben fan,
welcome in Celestial Sofa.
Integrity Automotive. Right down the street from the Dome. 920 Restoration. I don't know if you guys caught the Known Vandals live stream, but it's on YouTube and Facebook. The Known Vandals. Anybody in the market for a new tattoo? You almost got a sleeve on your left arm there. You should go to Handsome Devil and get more tattoos. Yeah. Fox Valley Cab. The Fox River Raiders. They won today by forfeit, if anybody didn't see that. Suntastic Home Cleaning. J&A Remodeling. And where in the world is Ben Hannon? Give it up for Ben Hannon. If you don't know who Ben Hannon is, he goes to all the local independent wrestling shows. He takes pictures, puts them up on the Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Give him a follow and give him a like for his content. M&G Automotive. Also, if you are not familiar with that man's content, he puts in a long time putting together his videos. He interviews some of the talent, and he also records and takes photos of all of the local independent wrestling shows. Give it up for Ackman Jones. And Packerland Home Improvement. Give it up for Ryan doing the sound DJ over there. We got Corey running the Twitch stream. Everybody to the Twitch stream. We also have live commentary that Corey will be doing today. You can catch this show on YouTube sometime tomorrow. Before we get into some action, though, there is an individual that has a lot on his mind, and he wants to get it off his chest. Let's bring out Ruthless Michael Wayne.
There he is, Michael Wayne. Last month, in a match with Hunter James, both going to a double count-out finish. Hunter James retaining the Mid-Valley Championship. Michael Wayne bringing his own microphone to the ring. Sunflower Gal, I wish I could help you. I believe they're one and the same thing. I'm not super familiar with the TV app, though, so my apologies.
So before I get to absolutely anything, to every single one of you that were at our last show in the Dome, you saw me wrestle one Hunter James. You guys did something that I have never seen before in my life. You guys stole a match for 20 minutes. Booing at Hunter James. They're the instigators, they're right there. And for that alone, I need to thank every single one of them. But obviously, I'm a big fan of earning your keep around here, right? I think everyone in that locker room has earned a whole lot, except for Hunter James. Because I can tell you right now, he's hit me twice, he hasn't earned a single one of them. I do still have to respect it though. I mean, I am Ruthless Michael Wayne, I'll do whatever I gotta do to win myself. So I understand, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about it. We are back in this building, August. I want Hunter James one more time. Yeah. And I don't think that I'm the only one that should be mad about this, because you all have also been cheated by Hunter James. So what I want to know is, what kind of match do you guys want to see me wrestle Hunter James in?
Oh, yeah, that's Rozay coming out. Rozay was supposed to be in a triple threat match with Michael Wayne and Ruthless Michael Wayne, my apologies, and Hunter James last month. But Hunter James made Rozay disappear, it seemed like, for last month. And Rozay pushing the ref Tori. Seems like Rozay wants his own opportunity at Hunter James for the Mid-Valley Championship. That's right, back in August 8th this year, 2 months from now, we will be back at Woodeye's.
So, last month, you go ahead and have this match with Hunter James for the title. That should be my title. You don't deserve to wrestle. You don't deserve to wrestle. What? You heard what I said, man. Man. All thing was
Tori laying down the law. Rozay looking like he's wanting to match. Michael Wayne, though, a little out of it. Already getting jumped from behind by Rozay. Tori calling for the bell. Rozay running in like a powerhouse. Laying the boots to Michael Wayne here. Michael Wayne is not a small guy by any means either. Over 6 feet tall, over 300 pounds. Very, very ruthless as well as Michael Wayne. But Rozay taking early control of this one, choking Michael Wayne on the ropes, and just not letting him get to his feet at all. Again, last month at the Dome, Michael Wayne took on Hunter James. The match, the crowd chanting bad investment at Hunter James for 20 minutes before the match ending in a double countout, with Hunter James retaining his title because of the champion's advantage on that. I believe Michael Wayne deserves a second opportunity at that championship. Rozay here thinking he deserves a shot. Rozay was supposed to be in a triple threat match with them last month. And Hunter James also found a way to weasel out of that one. Rozay squatting down, jumping on that back, focusing on that lower back of Michael Wayne. Crowd does not seem to be a big fan of all day Rozay St. James here. Oh, Michael Wayne picking him up. Rozay slipping out. Ooh, jumping calf kick there to lay Michael Wayne down again. Rozay going for a pin, but only getting a 1 count off that. Some of the crowd just reiterating to Rozay that it was only a 1. Now using that arm sleeve to choke Michael Wayne. That should be an instant disqualification. Rozay with that baller drop. Baller leg drop. Right on the back of the head of Michael Wayne. And a second one to follow it up. The unfortunate part is now he has to roll Michael Wayne over to get the pin. Covers him. Only getting a 2 count though. Michael Wayne still got a little bit of fight left in him. And reiterating for those that missed it, starting off this match, Michael Wayne was on the microphone calling out Hunter James for one more match when we are back here at Woodeye's in August 8th. We'll be back here for Cage 3, challenging Hunter James to one more championship match, one more chance at the Mid-Valley Championship. Asking the fans what kind of match it should be. The fans calling out a cage, and then Rozay comes in and attacked Michael Wayne from behind. Michael Wayne just cannot seem to stay standing at all. Rozay has had his number this entire time. Suplex there from Rozay on Michael Wayne. Michael Wayne's got to start doing something here. Gotta start bringing out that Ruthless streak in him. Thank you for the follow, HJE Sky. So Rozay is amazing. Some people think so, some people don't. This match, he has been in total control of so far. But I wouldn't think Michael Wayne thinks he's very amazing right now. Michael Wayne eating those punches and finally firing them back. The crowd pulling Rozay in, headbutt right to the chest, and then the double hammer. Swinging his big arms like he's chopping down a tree. He's some kind of lumberjack. And Wayne's still a little loopy, it seems. Michael Wayne going up the ropes. You don't see this very often. It's up on that second rope. Falling headbutt onto Rozay. I'm so glad you were able to figure it out, Sunflower Gal. The only ways I know, I believe the TV app is very similar to the mobile app. I don't know why they call it Twitch Gaming, but I do believe they're one and the same. Otherwise, there is the option of screen sharing or screen casting from your phone to your TV, if your phone is capable of doing that. Those are the only things I know how to be able to do that. Ooh, now a little back and forth here. A big punch by Michael Wayne, and then a big chop by Rozay, and a pie face to follow it up. These two trading blows. I don't know if Rozay really wants to get into it with Michael Wayne. Just stomping on the feet. Poke to the eye himself to Michael Wayne. These two just throwing haymakers. Big knee to the chest there of Michael Wayne, taking Michael Wayne down again. Rozay really wants an opportunity against Hunter James for the Mid-Valley Championship, but so does Michael Wayne. Now Rozay up on the second rope. He pins him. Only a 2 though. Rozay maybe getting a little too cocky, fishing that arm sleeve out of his pocket. And choking him? It's hard to tell from this angle, folks. He's either choking him or pie-facing him, something. The ref confirmed he was choking. Oh, now Rozay with brass knucks. Seen this from Hunter James before. This happened to Michael Wayne back here and a stunner from Michael Wayne. Saw this happen back in April, though. Hunter James using the brass knuckles on Michael Wayne. And a fan in the crowd called him out in a TKO variant stunner there. With the pin, Michael Wayne picks it up. That was a very close one. The Rozay almost stole that one away from Michael Wayne. And here's Michael Wayne now. He will be going on to face Hunter James in August for the Mid-Valley Championship in, assumingly, a cage match. Rozay trying to pull up those brass knucks. Michael Wayne catching him, picking him up, and giving him that TKO variant stunner for the win.
Give it up for Michael Wayne! You know, Michael, before you go, I was doing some thinking in the corner over there about what you said to the Woodeye's crowd here about Hunter James in August. We're going to be back here at Woodeye's for Cage 3. For those of you who don't know, that is an entire wrestling show done in a steel cage. But you brought up the fans, and I know how much you love now. You wouldn't be a Hall of Famer if you didn't. So what if we did Michael Wayne, Hunter James, Mid-Valley Championship in a cage, but fans bring the weapon.
Wow! Michael Wayne versus Hunter James for the Mid-Valley Championship. Cage 3, fans bring the weapons match.
She's not going to like hearing this. My wife is right up there. Janine, that was the hottest thing I've heard all day. Oh, I accept.
Michael Wayne, of course, accepts that. I don't think Hunter James really has a choice at this point. We will be back. We'll be back at Woodeye's in August 8th for Cage 3. First match announced for that. We got Michael Wayne taking on Hunter James for the Mid-Valley Championship in a steel cage, and fans bring the weapons match. Hot start. The tickets for that show are on sale now at NowLet'sWrestling.com. So you guys can go there, get your tickets right now.
Legos, thumbtacks, tables, chairs.
There we go. There's the link to that. Tickets are on sale right now. Ignore the tomorrow part. They are on sale right now for August 8th.
It got you thinking, didn't it?
No, we don't.
Before we get into our next matchup, just wanted to mention that we will be doing a 50-50 raffle starting after this match, and the wonderful Nikki will be helping us out with that. Give it up for Nikki. She'll be available during intermission, in between matches, and she's got all the prizes, or the prices, excuse me, not prizes, because the prize is half the money. That's the real prize. You did the what to the who? We have the prize and the prize. Maybe there's a surprise involved with the prize. Who knows? But it is one sweet deal medallion gauntlet elimination match time. So Ryan,
Quite the mouthful there, but that is right. It is an elimination gauntlet match for the One Sweet Deal medallion. Winner of this medallion gets to use it for a title shot of their choice at any time. Any title, anytime. They get to call their shot with this One Sweet Deal medallion. There's the first competitor in this matchup, Arkadius. Massive man, followed by AC, part of the realm here in Now Let's Wrestling. These two are very dark, sadistic, twisted. AC seeing something up on the ceiling there. Again, a reminder, our main event tonight, we do have a ladder match between the 4 members of the Best Friends Club, a fatal 4-way ladder match. The first 2 people to go up and retrieve the tag team championships will be the tag team champions. Right now, the Best Friends Club, they've been doing Best Friends rules with the tag belts. Any 2 members can be the tag team champions. But as of late, they have not quite been on the same page. So that will be our main event later tonight as those 4 battle it out, settle it down, let out any emotions they might need to. Then we got Miguel Santos being number 2 entry in this elimination gauntlet match. Who is the next competitor here? That'd be the music of one professor. Does not look like he has, he doesn't look like he has his boyfriend with him. Logan Ross. As we learned last month at the Dome. A May to remember. What an insane show. If you ever get an opportunity to go out to a show at the Dome in Neenah, Wisconsin, get yourself some tickets. That venue is insane. Very loud crowd every time we go there. We love it at the Dome, as we love it at Woodeye here as well. Both places have amazing food. If you're ever in Winneconne in Wisconsin, make sure you check out Woodeye's and Critters. Crowd does not seem to be real big on any of these men so far. Now the next member, got Cam Carter coming out. It's been a couple months since we've seen him here in Now Let's Wrestling. Actually, the last time we saw him was back in April here at Woodeye's when he slapped Yoshi Kai after their matchup. The next member in this elimination gauntlet match, the veteran Lennox Leone. Lennox Leone has been around the block a time or two. Making his debut in Now That's Wrestling. It's one sweet deal medallion match. If he wins, he gets to call his shot at any championship at any time. All he's got to do is defeat these 4 other individuals. I believe we actually have another member. It'll be a 6-man. We had a late addition today to the show, to this match. It's an elimination gauntlet match. So all members will be in at the start of the match, with each elimination eliminating a member of it. A slight variation on your typical gauntlet match. And also making her debut here Now That's Wrestling recently on GCW, and also normally wrestles in Wrestle Art in Indiana and 0-1 down in Illinois. This is Gwendolyn. She's making her Now That's Wrestling debut. Late addition to this matchup. Very high energy. They hail from Indiana. Like I said, wrestling at Wrestle Art down in Indiana, and 0-1 in Illinois. Recently featured on GCW, Game Changer Wrestling. Part of the 6-way.
Is for the one sweet deal medallion that Wade is holding right here. Those are my shoes. They're tied. Yes, they're double knotted. The rules of this match are simple, gentlemen and lady. This is an elimination match. The last person standing will become the medallion holder. This medallion can be cashed in anywhere, anytime, any place for any Now That's Wrestling championship. Introducing to my right, making her debut here in Now That's Wrestling. She is from Indianapolis, Indiana, repping the T4T. She is ethereal succubus, Gwen, Donna. Also introducing to my right, he is from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 236 pounds. He is the Golden Lion, Lennox Leone. Introducing to my left, he has an IQ of over 200, and he is sporting a picture of the Dean of Students, Logan Ross. He is the Professor. Introducing the individual behind me, he is from the alleys of Southern California, Miguel Santos.
Arkadius, the last winner of the one-speed deal. He did win it back in Out of Control 4.
Denver, Colorado, Cam Carter.
And then cashed it in on the Roy and Kaiser match, I believe. Failing to win that, with Roy winning the Now Let's Wrestling Championship in that match, that triple threat match.
Probably one of the most scariest individuals here in Now Let's Wrestling. He's accompanied to the ring by AC, and from parts unknown, the Abomination, Arkadius.
You are correct there, Bmotron. Arkadius won it back in December, cashed in that night, a few matches later, and then came up short, adding himself into a triple threat match, or adding himself into a matchup between Roy and Kaiser, making it a triple threat match. He could be the first back-to-back winner of the One Sweet Deal medallion. The question is, would he cash in again on the Now Let's Wrestling Championship? Tonight we got Roy versus Brock Hall. He could cash in on the Mid-Valley Championship next month, inserting himself into that Fans Bring the Weapons match. It seems something right up his alley between Michael Wayne and Hunter James. He could pick the Bones after the match of either match. He could even go for the Tag Team Championships if he wanted to. He has a tag partner with AC. We do have the Tag Team Championships on the line later tonight in the main event in a Ladders and Things match between the Best Friends Club. Arkadius getting the Professor to shut up. Everybody taking their turn on the Professor. And Arkadius laying him out with that clothesline. My goodness. Reminder again, this is an elimination gauntlet match. We'll whittle it down until we have one person left standing. Each pinfall elimination is removed from the matchup. Arkadius on Donna, Cam Carter, and Lennox Leone there. Lennox Leone with a nice spine buster on Cam Carter. And Lennox Leone and Arkadius, but Miguel inserting himself there. Maybe not the smartest move there by Miguel Santos. Clothesline. Now Lennox and Arkadius facing off against each other. Lennox Leone making his debut. Arkadius being a force within Now Let's Wrestling for many, many shows. Miguel Santos, Gwen and Cam attacking Arkadius and Miguel on Lennox, ditching him out of the ring. Professor is still down somewhere out there. Gwen and Cam taking Arkadius out of the match. Gwen catching a kick from Cam. And a spinning back elbow. Really throwing it all into that. Going for a shoulder tackle, I believe she called out. Running into Miguel, who's just a wall of a man. Meanwhile, on the side there, you can see Arkadius has Professor up. Professor sliding out behind it. Now Gwen going back for another shoulder tackle, but hurting herself in the process. Grabbing that wrist. She gives him a chop for good measure. Going up off the rope. Bouncing around springboard. Arms drag with a kip up. Wow. It's like Gwen full of energy. Miguel now running in. Eats a boot for his troubles. Gwen goes up and over. Off the top rope. Drop kick, knocking Miguel Santos down. I will try to do my best tonight. I'm the only one at commentary. Try to keep all of this action. It's again, Professor there trying to roll up on Gwen. Only getting a 2. And now pleading his case to her. She shakes his hand and then knees him right in the midsection. Ooh, Professor slips out of that suplex. Gwen runs off with a jumping back elbow. Ooh. Grabs the arm, puts that foot right into the shoulder and tries to dislocate that shoulder of the Professor. back to her feet. Professor gets her up and over. Thinks he's smarter, but Gwen waiting for the spear. And the pin on Professor. Almost gets it. We got Arkadius and Miguel off to the side. Miguel throwing Arkadius into the wall there. Cam Carter laying on the ground. Not quite sure where Lennox Leone is right now. Gwen looks like she's lining up for something here. Taunting Professor. Ooh, Cam cutting Gwen off with that running jump kick. Cam with the pin. Taking Gwen out of the match. What a firecracker, though. I'm sure we'll see her back in this ring sometime soon. Cam Carter reverses the Professor. With a headlock takeover, cartwheel, and a front dropkick. Miguel Santos with a senton on Cam Carter. Miguel going for a pin, only getting a 2 count on that. Cam Carter kicks out, though. His shot at the One Sweet Deal medallion is not over yet. Jumping front shotgun. Drop kick. Now Cam calling Miguel to come at him. Little quick kick right there to the back of the knee. Miguel turning around and shining wizard for his trouble. Cam pinning Miguel, only getting it to himself. We still have Arkadius here somewhere. AC's creeping around. Lennox Leone looks like he's trying to get himself back in the match. A jump over elbow drop. Cam Carter still only getting the 2 on Miguel Santos. Professor looks like he's trying to outsmart these two here. Trying to sneak in. Oh, he got his... Rolls up Cam Carter. Gets Cam Carter out. This time it worked. First time he tried it on Gwen, it did not. This time it did on Cam Carter. Lennox Leone back up. Professor pushing Miguel Santos over, going for a pin, only getting a 1. We still have Arkadius in here somewhere as well. Now Professor finding himself between Lennox and Miguel. Miguel running at Professor. Professor moving out of the way. Running into Lennox. Now trading forearms. Miguel with the knee, throwing Lennox off. Going for a clothesline, misses. Lennox back up and off. Jumps over Miguel. With a drop kick on the rebound. Now Arkadius back in the ring. Getting Lennox from behind does Arkadius. Arkadius looking to be a 2-time One Sweet Deal medallion holder, who will be the first ever to do it back-to-back, I believe. Miguel lifts him up and Samoan drop for his trouble. Try my best here, folks. A lot of stuff going on here with 6 individuals in the match, down to 4 right now. Oh, AC blinding Miguel Santos and Arkadius powerbombing him off the top rope, getting the 3. AC spinning something in his face, though. What was that? Now Arkadius rolling Miguel Santos out to AC. AC saying, let's go on a trip. And now he's on a cart, a gurney of some sort. And AC is wheeling him to the back. I don't want to know what AC has planned for him. I'm sure it's nothing good at all. That may be the last time we see Miguel Santos. Don't put anything past Arkadius and AC of what they will do to torment somebody. Now Arkadius again going back at Lennox Leone, throwing him into the corner head first. Arkadius lining up a big splash in the corner. Lennox dropping down to a knee. Having a hard time standing back up. We got 3 individuals left in this. We got the professor there that is idolizing his picture of Logan Ross that he has for some reason. And then Arkadius and Lennox Leone right here in the middle of the ring. Arkadius, of course, the big scary one. Lennox Leone, the golden lion. Lennox Leone slips out of that. Ducks under a line. Both men off the ropes. Double clothesline. Both men are down. Professor now looking like he's going to try to steal another one here. Only a 2 on Lennox. Professor now trying to get one on Arkadius. Only a 2 on him as well. Smart move by Professor, but these 2 men been around a bit, and some of them have been through quite a bit. Now Lennox getting the Professor that drop-down DDT. And the Professor has been eliminated. We're down to Arkadius and Lennox Leone here. Winner of these 2 wins the One Sweet Deal Medallion Championship that they can then use to cash in any championship they want at any time, any place, on anyone. You see our AC now creeping back up from behind that curtain. Crowd getting behind Lennox Leone. Arkadius doesn't want to hear it. It seems now these 2 trading fists. Lennox blocking it. Now lighting Arkadius up. Those alternating lefts and rights. Little jive dance. Ooh, and a running knee on Arkadius. Oh, a big step up enziguri. Flipping Arkadius right in the side of the face. Arkadius coming out. Catches Lennox Leone, gives him that black hole. Driving him into the abyss. Arkadius can't quite capitalize on that to get the 3 count on Lennox just yet. Lining him up for a choke slam now. That sit out sick. Arkadius just gave Lennox. It's gotta be it. Match is over. Arkadius wins the One Sweet Deal Medallion. Back-to-back winner of this medallion. What a match. Now the question is, who will Arkadius cash that in on? Will he cash it in on the Roy versus Brock match later on? Will he take on the winner of that? Will he cash in on Hunter James and Michael Wayne in August 8th? For the Mid-Valley Championship, those 2 men will be in a cage August 8th. Be Fans Bring the Weapons match. Tickets are on sale now for August 8th as well. Arkadius also has the opportunity to cash in for the Tag Team Championships if he would like to. If he brings a partner of his choosing, any title, he can use that to cash in on. It's disappointing. Lennox Leone gave a valiant effort in his Now Let's Wrestling debut here. Sure, that may not be the last time we've seen Lennox Leone either, or Gwen Donna.
Wow, what an elimination match, huh? That's not the
fantastic
type of
match.
reaction I was
We do still have the Now Let's Wrestling Championship match coming up later tonight, as well as a 4-way ladder match for the Tag Team Championship, which you can see are hung above the ring right now.
This isn't actually a bad picture of. It's not a terrible picture. He's here with us in spirit. Where's Nikki at? Wave your hand, Nikki. 50-50 raffle going on. Here in the market for winning some money. Who here tonight is your first show? Raise your hand. Holy smokes! Well, I hope you're ready for action-packed action. Yeah! There we go.
We always love having all the newcomers, first-timers at our shows.
Came here from Indiana. Would you want to see her at an Outlet Wrestling show again? How about Lennox Leone? All right. I can dig it.
Alex Wrestling, no stranger to bringing in surprise entries into things. Last month we had Joey Jet Avalon making a surprise appearance, inserting himself into Roy Cooper versus Salem Crane, making it a triple threat between the three of them. Roy Cooper versus Salem Crane versus Joey Avalon for the Knowledge Wrestling Championship. Last month was insane of a show. Go catch the replay on our YouTube channel. You can go there after the show, click that link, bookmark it, catch all the replays.
You know, I heard that they hurt someone's quarterback today. Some of you guys were at the game. Heard it was pretty bad. That's what happens in football. Suntastic home cleaning.
Also, if you're going to be in the area, you can go to nowletswrestling.com. Get your tickets now. Ignore the tomorrow. Tickets are on sale now for August 8th. Back here at Woodeye's for Cage 3. Sure, tickets for that will sell out very quickly. So make sure you guys get on there and get yourselves a front row seat.
Before we move on with the action tonight, we have two more individuals that have requested some time here this evening. And it is not the guy you're pointing at, I'm sorry to say, although he looks pretty buff. He might kick our butt. Right, let's bring out the Ninja Dragons.
Ninja Dragons last month taking on the Baker Boys, coming up just short. Could be wrong on that. Ninja Dragons may have won last month. It's been a blur over the past 3 weeks or so since our last show. These two in a heated rivalry with the Baker Boys after the Bakers took out Ninja Dad at American Legion. I'm sure these two are, some of the words they might have might be very selective for the Baker Boys. Riley Adams in the front of the screen. Draken now running up to the other corner. These two brothers, very, very entertaining, very high energy, very impressive in the ring. Getting like a hero's welcome here, it seems like. Ninja Dragons requesting time. That's the music of Men with Motion. These two have just been coming out all over. If you didn't see on Facebook, though, Jared here has been trying to hide from Michael, who's been very, very obsessive lately, it seems. Jared Ridley here seems almost scared. Of course, last month, Michael Dorian saying how they were friends, they were boys, they were boyfriends. Jared.
We're good. You have both me here. You guys didn't see he's going through some stuff right now. Thank you, partner. Let's go through some stuff. He's taking a lot of things. Boyfriend stuff. Now stop. Don't wrinkles. Getting the help he needs. Sanitation goes on here. We got a giant delivery.
I see the similarity there.
We need to hold these very tag team championships that are going to fuck those nights. They're calling us Goose. I call it Goose champs, or you can go call Vegas and 6 9 Okay. You don't have any problem with you. You have a problem with the Vegas.
And almost on cue, as soon as Baker Boy's name is mentioned, their music hits, and here they come. These two having a major issue with authority lately. Ever since January, when they ripped the head off of Evie, that you can see Kodiak Baker there wearing, followed by Papa Baker, of course. These two also taking out Ninja Dad back in March at American Legion. Of course, love making every moment about themselves lately. Big Rig there in the back, getting up on in the ring. Kodiak on the side, shoving Jared Ridley of Men with Motion out of the way. Stealing the microphone from him.
You guys gotta be kidding me. You three, stop!
Crowd does not seem to be very happy to see the Baker Boys.
I think we're gonna stop. Jared Ridley? More like Gerald. You look like a Gerald to me, you pipsqueak. Eat a freaking steak. And then there's Riley Adams. If that is your real name. Guess what, buddy? This is a 1985. Karate sucks. Take up a new hobby.
Riley Adams taking off that gi, looking for a fight.
You're not even the real dragon, brother. I'm not scared of dragons. I never was. I only have a fear of amphibians. Reptiles and amphibians are the same damn thing. Get it from your thick skulls. Listen.
Call back to last year, July.
I'm gonna take that baby, use him as a weapon again against all of you. I'm ready.
One of the moments from last month's show.
Just like I did with your mom, just like I did with your mom. Your mom hates you. But let's cut the crowd. We're tired of this shit. We're tired of this. There's 2 of us, and there's 3 of you. We will take you on any day. We don't even need a third partner. Want to do this right now? 2 on 3. We don't need a third.
Oh no, oh no. There's XTC. Last month coming out dressed as Britney Spears. This month, he looks like he's going for the Daisy Duke look. My goodness. Wearing a Baker Boys t-shirt. XTC the past few months has been looking for a new tag team partner. First with Salem Crane, not working out for Smooch. Then with All Day Rozay, also not working out for him. Last month, he tried to be with the Professor. Now this month, it looks like he might be trying to get himself a little threesome going with the Baker Boys. My... I have no words. The crowd seems to love it, though.
Come give your auntie a smooch.
Your auntie. Auntie X Baker.
You guys probably don't remember me because I took one bite of them Mountain Dew donuts and it turned me into a butch lesbian. Me and my girlfriend drove up here in our Subaru Outback. She's in the crowd, she's right there. Say hello, beautiful.
She's in middle school.
Oh, don't act like you don't like the bees. We all know it. But we drove all the way up here from Texas to tell you guys something. I am. So about 8-9 months ago, I was at a bar. And I had a few drinks, had a few shots. It was getting to be about closing time. And they played some Reba McEntire. And some fine hunk of meat got up on that bar and shook his tush like I've never seen before. And at that moment, I knew I was going home with him. So I wake up the next morning, look over to my right, and by God, it was Big Daddy Baker. Before. Make the match.
I have no words for any of that. Looks like we have a match of Ninja Dragons with Jared Ridley taking on the Baker Boys and Auntie X. Maybe the Baker Boys do stepmama later tonight. Rig looking a very skeptical to even go over by Auntie X there. Kodiak, no idea what's going on. Looks like it's going to be Kodiak and Jared Ridley starting this one off, though. Try my best to keep composure during this. slapped Jared Ridley and turned away. Jared running and jumping to that stomach. Kodiak ducking under the line. Ridley off the rope. Hitting Kodiak in the sternum chest area again. Knocking Kodiak on his backside. Kodiak seeming a little shocked of what just happened. Kodiak taking his shirt off. Looks like he's ready to fight, tagging in Big Rig. Last year, event July out at the Dome outside, Long Hot Summer Fight 3. The Bakers took on the Ninja Dragons, and Big Rig shared that he was scared of reptiles with Draken being on Riley Adams' shoulders. Ever since then, these two have been intertwined in some kind of way. There's Riley Adams in the corner there, Big Rig with a big old chop on him. Now tossing Riley Adams like he's nothing. Showing off that size that he has. I'm very curious to see what Auntie X Baker is going to do in this matchup. Throws him back in the buckle. Calling for a powerbomb on Riley Adams. Riley slipping out of it though. And a big old front kick there from Big Rig's trouble. Ducking under the line, handspring off the rope into a crossbody, but Rig catches him. Slipping out of that again. And a big front kick right to the chin of Big Rig. And Riley doing the handspring off the rope again and a jumping, spinning kick. Now Dragon going in the ring against Big Rig. Auntie X, formerly known as XTC, tagging himself in. Telling Rig to get out of the ring. Draken, sling blade there. Auntie X lost her hair. Grabbing that arm. And a chop. Draken going up to the top. Bouncing off that middle rope. Spinning around for an arm drag. Draken springing out. Turning around cross body tackle. It looked like only a 1 count. Draken possibly go for it again. Middle up to the top. But XTC pulls him down. Gets him in a fireman's. Samoan drop there on Draken from Auntie X. Big senton base drop there with a pin. Only a 2 count though. Auntie X kissing Kodiak Baker now. Drop kicking Kodiak off the apron there. I guess that's one way to tag your partner in. Now Jared Ridley being the other legal man. Going up to the top rope. Draken and Riley pushing Jared off onto Kodiak. Ripping the shirt off for good measure, but Kodiak is a big, big boy. I don't think Jared's going to be able to move him himself. Taking all three men, get Kodiak up and back into the ring. Reminder, Jared is the legal man. Now Jared going for a pin. Gets a 2 count. Jared looks like he's lining him up for something. Going for a sliced bread. Kodiak throws him off. He was doing a turnaround cutter. Kodiak has 2 bear claws right to the chest. Jared Ridley. And a poke to the eye. Auntie X tagging himself in. What a chop there from XTC on Jared Ridley. And a corner spear for the head. Snapmare takeover, my apologies. And a thrust kick right to the side of the face and the pin. Only a 2 count. If you guys missed the beginning of this matchup or the beginning of the show, the replay will be up on our YouTube channel later this week, possibly tomorrow. Full replay of the show. This match started off with Ninja Dragons out to speak their mind about something. Jared Ridley interrupting him from Men with Motion. And then seemed he was a little concerned that he couldn't find Michael, or that he was worried Michael was chasing him, his tag partner. And then the Bakers came out and interrupted everything. And while they were going on about how they would take Ninja Dragons and Jared Ridley on 2-3, we heard Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain hit, and out came XTC, who got this whole spiel, being at a bar, waking up next to Papa Baker, and being the new Auntie X for the Baker boys. Wild, wild story. Here we see Big Rig, though, just taking full advantage of the rules, and the ref with her back turned. Ref Tori there, the Ninja Dragons trying to fight their case. Those 2 men did not tag, in fact. Kodiak lifting Jared Ridley up and slamming him down there. Calling for a 450 splat. I've never seen Kodiak do this before. Just a stop there. Thank you for the follow as well, new multi-apples. Appreciate you being here. Kodiak throwing Jared Ridley into Big Rig. Big Rig slamming him down. Big Rig calling. They're going to finish this off. Calling for that bat from Papa Baker. Oh, going for the glasses. The Vipers. Ridley rolling out of the way. Big Rig not. You see, arguing with Kodiak. That elbow drop off the second rope, missing. Jared Ridley here needs to make a tag to either Alex, Riley Adams, or Draken. Auntie X gets the tag. Double forearm. Ducks the line. The drop kick to the leg. That little face check. And the pin. Gets a 2 count. Kodiak Baker running in to break it up. Kodiak pushing the ref. Kicking Kodiak. And then a stunner from Jared Ridley. Big Rig in. Slamming. Power slam there on Jared Ridley. Reminder, Auntie X is the legal person in this match right now. Dropkick on Big Rig. Dragon going for that tail whip. And Riley Adams up on the buckle. Sit down. Dropkick from Auntie X onto the Ninja Dragons. Auntie X here, formerly known as XCC. His name may change again next show, we're uncertain, but he's been looking for a tag partner. Jared Ridley set up for the mustache ride. Papa Baker getting in the ring. Papa Baker pushing Auntie X into the corner. Now Auntie X back up. Papa Baker down to the corner looking for that mustache ride. Crowd calling for it. And there it is. Auntie X riding that face. Jared Ridley up, rolls up, Auntie X XTC, gets the 3 count on him. Ninja Dragons and Jared Ridley of Men with Motion win this one. What a matchup. The highlight of the match, though, has to be Auntie X there. Papa Baker stumbling around a little bit like he just had his whole world shook. We'll be going into intermission here. We'll stay with you while whatever is happening here unfolds. Ninja Dragon celebrating. Reminder, in the second half, after this brief intermission, we do have Roy Cooper taking on Brock Hall, defending Roy Cooper's Now Let's Wrestling Championship. We also have the Fatal 4-Way ladder match for the Tag Team Championships that are hanging above the ring right now between the Best Friends Club members, Jimothy, Preston Palmer, Johnny CK, and Lauren Lockett will be squaring off in a Fatal 4-Way match. First 2 to grab the tag titles will become the new tag team champions, as the Best Friends Club are having themselves a little squabble, hoping a little fighting will get them through this rough period they've been in and come out of it the other side that much stronger. Are getting back to the show. As I was saying before, we still have the 4-way ladder match for the tag team championships, as you see above the ring there. That will be our main event, though. For that, we have Brock Hall taking on Roy Cooper for the Now Let's Wrestling Championship.
We have to get out there, and one of these is insanely huge. What's that? Nope, it's not about the bartender. You remember earlier when I was talking to Michael Wayne about August 8th back here at Woodeye? You guys might see some of these flyers either on the ground or on your chairs. There's a QR code where you can buy tickets right now for August 8th back here at Woodeye. The entire show is in a steel cage. This ring will be surrounded by a steel cage where the only way in and the only way out is a little door in the corner. Every single match. So make sure you get your tickets. Use the QR code. It'll bring you directly to our website. And you can maybe see Hunter James finally lose. Or you might see Michael Wade lose. You guys ready for our big announcement? Is everybody sitting down for this announcement? You might want to sit down for this. This is huge. So the day after, August 9th, Now That's Wrestling will be invading Crossroads 41 in Oshkosh. We will be running the show during the Rock Detour Festival Headbangers Brawl at Crossroads 41.
Absolutely huge. Huge
It will
news.
be a free show starting at 10 a.m. Already signed for that show, the Baker Boys versus the Ninja Dragons.
We'll be in the campgrounds. You will need a camping permit from Crossroads 41.
You will see some promotional material from Crossroads, but this is the biggest opportunity Now That's Wrestling has ever had in our history.
We will be recording that show. We will not be live streaming it due to Wi-Fi availability, but we will be recording and posting up on our YouTube as well.
M-Rock Festival. Actually, you're welcome because you're going to be in front of more people than you've ever been before, Mr. Kodiak. So you're welcome. We got to thank our sponsors here real quick. Integrity Automotive, 920 Restoration, the Gnome Vandals, Handsome Double Tattoo, Fox Valley Cam, the Fox River Raiders, who are undefeated this season. I think Smash is a better football coach than the wrestler. What do you guys think? Suntastic Home Cleaning, J&A Remodeling, Ackman Jones, and Happy Beth Studios. M&G Automotive, and lastly, but certainly not least, Pepperland Home Improvement. Who's ready for the Now Championship match? You guys were louder for that than the Crossroads announcement. That's okay, who's ready for the Now Championship match?
The return of Dr. Ooze. Brock Hall has not been in a Now ring since 2.5 years ago, when he had a couple of chairs thrown at him from the legendary Sabu. May he rest in peace. Brock Hall here taking on Roy Cooper for the Now That's Wrestling Championship. Chanting Brock Hall sucks along to the music. Dr. Ooze, Brock Hall here. Really reminds me of somebody that At one point, it was very high velocity, and now not getting in the fans' favorites at all. Legendary tag team with Devin Drake as the inside outsiders, the outside insiders. Brock Hall and Devin Nash, that was. Again, Brock Hall here taking on Roy Cooper for the Now Let's Wrestling Championship. Your boy, Roy Cooper, coming on out here next. Massive fan favorite here at Now Let's Wrestling. Roy Cooper, the Now Let's Wrestling champion, defeating Salem Crane last month and Joey Jet Avalon in a triple threat match to win the championship back from Salem Crane. What an incredible match. If you guys missed that, go on our YouTube, check that replay out. What a wonderful, wonderful triple threat match between those three. Roy getting the victory right at the end of it. Now in his first defense, he goes against Brock Hall. No stranger to the squared circle. No stranger to championships.
The following contest is scheduled for, and it is for the Now That's Wrestling Championship. Introducing to my right, making his return to Now That's Wrestling from 3 Mile Island. He would like me to remind you that he is a Now That's Wrestling Hall of Famer, weighing in at 222 pounds, Dr. Ooze. Introducing to my left, he is the Now That's Wrestling champion from Wisconsin. He is your boy, Rozay.
Insanely loud crowd here for Roy Cooper. Brock Hall, the veteran in this match. Roy's gonna have to call upon the fans. Brock taking that belt from the ref, telling the crowd this is a spoiler right here. This match is underway. Boy leading the Brock Hall sucks chance. We have this championship match here in front of us. Reminder, folks, our main event, a 4-way ladder match for the Now Tag Team Championships between the 4 members of the Best Friends Club, trying to fight out whatever issues they have going on to get back on the same page. Roy goes for a lockup. Brock ducks underneath. Slides from the mat. A little pie face to the back of the head there. Another lockup. Roy now backs the arm away, goes back behind, walks over the back of Brock Hall. Brock runs at him off the ropes, ducks the line. Roy Cooper, a line of his own, misses. Follows it up with a European uppercut, taking Brock Hall out there. Brock, though, with a kick right to the midsection. Clubs to the back there. Just that relentless style from Dr. Ooze here. Shoulder tackle, using that size to his advantage. Rope dropping Roy. Brock quickly running out of the ring. Roy going on the follow. So he's lining him up. Brock walking away. Roy, a big club to the back, running after Brock Hall. Brock Hall trying to use some items over there. I don't know what he just threw at him. Basketball? One of those dodgeballs? And a basketball. Distracting Brock Hall to kick him in the face. The ref being very relaxed with the rules here. Brock thinking he threw Roy into a wall, but it's just a giant curtain there blocking off the locker room area. Roy throwing Brock into a wall of his own, an actual wall. And off the wall again goes Brock Hall. Third time for good measure. The ref letting this one be a little relaxed, knowing Brock Hall will stoop to very low lows to take advantage of matches. Roy trying to get Brock Hall back in the ring. Brock go, few fists to the midsection and a rake to the eyes. Thank you for the subscription with your Prime Gaming Tour Mills. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the subscription. Get that ad-free viewing. If you guys have Prime, Amazon Prime at all, you do get a free Twitch subscription. If you want to use it on our channel, it would be much appreciated. Get yourself some ad-free viewing on here. Roy now using those chairs in the crowd to his advantage. Go for a 10 count now. Big 10. Now Roy getting Brock back in the ring where he has to pin him to retain the Now Let's Wrestling Championship. Going up to the top rope. Very bold move off Roy. Brock stumbling to his feet, just gets up. Roy with a jumping cross body in the pin. Only gets a 2 count though. Roy looking for that neck breaker he does. Downward spiral, if you will. Jumps him off, jumps off the line, and then a sit-out clothesline. Jumping clothesline. Taking Roy down to his back. And pinned by Brock Hall, only gets a 2 count though. Brock needs to spend a little more time working down Roy than he does working on the ref there. Brock, that vicious elbow. Right to the side of the face of Roy. Brock Hall going for a suplex. Only a 2 count as well. You guys are unaware. Brock Hall, if you see him in person, he is just a very intense individual. He just stares at you from the center of the ring like that. Brock Hall taunting Roy to throw a punch, so Roy throws a few his way off the line. Oh, but Brock catches the Superman punch attempt. A flat-out clothesline in the pin. Very well could have done it right there. Could have seen Brock Hall win the Knowledge Wrestling Championship. Brock just toying with Roy Cooper at this point. Brock said, "This is where I take his stupid head off." Roy ducks under though, and a jumping forearm. Off the rope again, another jumping forearm. Third time, another jumping forearm. Brock still has not fallen. Going behind. Brock catches him. Oh, a Hurricane Rana there from Roy. Or head scissor, sorry. Brock, here's a boot for your trouble. Roy going for the punch again. Another flat-out clothesline there from Brock. Crowd starting to get behind Roy. Roy needs to feed off of that. Roy. Hearing a couple Ooze chants in the crowd too. Roy with a roll-up. Only a 2. That was very, very close though. Brock did not like that. He was spinning back elbow for his trouble. Only a 2 count again for Brock Hall. For the Ooze man. Whipping Roy into the corner. He's stalking his prey. No urgency behind this man. Now running in. Moving out of the way of a splash as Roy rolls up Brock again. Brock rolling all the way through though. Only a 1 count on that. That may have been Roy's opportunity there. Brock, the veteran, rolling through that roll-up. Jumping right on the attack again. Roy now elbows in the midsection for Brock clubs right at the back of the neck there. Brock was pulling the beard there when he was on the ropes. Shoves him off the ropes. Picks him up. Back suplex. 1, 2. Roy kicks out again. Brock Hall possibly thinking what else he needs to do. Wonder if we'll see that little vial of ooze he carries around with him, too. Roy rolling through that. Arkadius carry. Only a 2 count in Brock. Now lighting Brock up with fist right to the forehead. Before him. Jumping for him. Finally taking Brock off his feet with it. Another one. And a 3rd for his trouble. Whips Brock into the buckle. Running European there from Roy. Back over to the other side. Another running European. Third. Brock putting his foot up. A jumping knee from Roy into Brock's chin. Brock out on his feet, it looks like, and a super kick. And a backcracker. This could be it for Brock. Only a 2 count. Crowd here firmly behind Roy Cooper. Looks like an unprettier from Brock Hall. Roy slips out of it. Brock back with a thrust kick. And an X Factor, an Ooze Factor, if you will. Now the pin. New champion. No, only a 2 count. And that side effect. Also only a 2. Crowd chanting, "You can't do it." Brock now going back for that unprettier. Roy pushing him off again, following up with a splash. Roy, though, may be a little too hurt. Oh, Brock catching him with that unprettier. Go for it. Drops Roy. Rolls him over. This could be Roy at 2.99. Brock pulling everything out to take this championship away from Roy. Looking for something off the top rope here. Potentially a avalanche unprettier? Is that what we're potentially looking at here? Roy trying to fight out though. Comes to the back. Headbutt to the back of the head. Now Roy in position up on the top rope there. Off goes in a frog splash. Almost a 3, but Brock Hall kicks out. Roy in shock, as is the whole crowd, I believe. We got battling Ooze and Roy chants here going on. Roy was looking for that downward spiral. Roy picks it up, hits it finally. Goes for the pin. And still, Roy Cooper retains. What a match. Roy Cooper besting Dr. Ooze Brock Hall. What a match. If you guys only caught the end of that, the replay for this entire show will be up on our YouTube tomorrow. Follow us on YouTube at Now That's Wrestling over on YouTube. Or you can click that link right there in chat. Oh, not. What? Past couple of months, Roy has been kissed by somebody that we've already seen earlier today. And here we are. Auntie X is back. Two months ago, XCC helping Salem Crane win the Now Let's Wrestling Heavyweight Now Let's Wrestling Championship by kissing Roy Cooper. Last month, Roy Cooper winning the championship back from Salem Crane, and Joey Avalon by kissing XTC or smooching him.
So I really love kissing those lips the past few months.
I think Auntie actually might be a little lonely.
He was okay. I really love kissing those lips. But I think it's about time I kick your ass. Oh yeah, come on, yes! It's me and you in a steel cage, and I'm not gonna be no anti-X. I'm gonna be XTC, bitch!
Wow. XTC and Roy Cooper, August 8th in a cage. These two locking lips. These two are now going to be locking up from August 8th. You guys can go online to knowledgewrestling.com. Get your tickets right now.
Roy will defend against XTC in a steel cage.
To our August 8th show at Woodeye's in Winneconne, right back where we are tonight. Roy retaining that Knowledge Wrestling Championship by defeating Brock Hall, and then getting challenged by XTC for 2 months from now. And now we are going into calling of the raffle, and then we'll be getting into our main event. Our main event being a 4-way ladder match for the tag titles that you see hung above the ring right there.
Wow,
It's going to be an insane ladders and things match between the Best Friends Club members, Johnny CK, Lauren Lockett, Jimothy, and Preston Palmer. All four individuals of the Best Friends Club and Best Friends Club in general have just been not clicking lately. And last month, Johnny CK suggested they do a ladders and things match to just kind of fight it out and put their differences aside finally. Get back on the same page. Let off steam. My goodness. Is that her?
XTC, everybody. Should we let XTC pick the referee? Alright, but before we do that, I gotta ask one question. One question. My question is what was more fun? Pretending to be Professor's schoolgirl or being Auntie Baker? Because I didn't know you went that far back with Papa Baker.
I thought Brittany was fun, but Auntie Baker might have beat Brittany.
I will never forget that night. Oh my gosh. Who's ready to win some money? I know what over here is. He's not even paying attention. He's like looking into the abyss of. He doesn't even know I'm talking. There he is. Hey, welcome to the show. Yeah, what's back to you? We got $135 we're going to be giving away. I'm going to let you hold the money. It's going to be very simple, XTC. You got to make sure the camera can see both of us. You are going to, without peeking, no peeking, you're going to pick one ticket, and then you're going to read it off. It's right here.
These two former tag team partners and champions together as Stash Dance Resolution.
3330497.
3330497. We got a winner, folks. $135. Thank you, XTC. I have no idea what he's going to wear in August, but he's going to face your boy Roy in a steel cage match right here at Woodeye's. And then the next night, we're going to be at Crossroads. Is anybody going there for the country music? Anybody get their tickets back there? Well, in case you didn't know, they're having a country show, and then the day that we're going to be there, Sunday, they're having a rock show. So if you like a little rock and roll, a little jamming out, get your tickets. Let's give another big thanks to Woodeye. We couldn't do it without Woodeyes. We've been coming here year after year after year. We've been increasing the amount of shows that we're here. This is going to be our third time here in August, just this year alone. And it looks like we have some decorations out here, folks.
That's right, as you see the ladders, varying sizes over there. Tag team championships hung above the ring.
Brian, let's hit it.
4 members of the Best Friends Club face off against one another. There's our refs, Tori and Wade, both refs for this match. Johnny CK, the first member out, wearing his Best Friends Club t-shirt. The past few months, we've seen a lot of miscommunication between all 4 members. Last time we were here at Woodeyes, they had a little sit-down talk. Preston Palmer walking out of it, saying he wasn't going to be here for a May to Remember. Jimothy trying to call him last night as we received that video, not being able to get a hold or hear from Preston. Nobody's heard from Preston. Hopefully he's here tonight. Insane things going on with the Best Friends Club right now. Johnny CK suggests they fight it out, let out any aggressions they may have with one another. And then throughout there, let's do a ladder match. He threw out a couple other things as well, like tables, chairs, thumbtacks. Not sure what we're all going to see here tonight. It is scheduled for a ladders and things match. But the stipulation is 2 individuals must climb a ladder, go up and retrieve tag team championship belts. Those 2 members will be the tag team champions. No more best friends ruling, where all 4 people can shift the belts around as they want. Second member out is Warren Lockett. Big crowd favorite. So we got 4 ladders out there. I'm a few extra little toys underneath the ring as well. Johnny CK has acquired a hat. Fan favorite Jimothy with the tray of gummies. Climbing that ladder. I think he's going to be throwing out some gummies to the crowd here. Soon we'll be seeing the moment of truth. Preston is aware of this matchup, or if he even showed up tonight. Last time we saw Preston, he seemed like he was very done with the Best Friends Club. Last month, these three individuals all in singles competition, each losing their match, trying to help one another throughout, getting in arguments, yelling at each other to go to the back. At the end of the night, we saw Arkadius beating down Johnny CK, and Lauren Lockett was out there not doing anything ringside before Jimothy came out to run off Arkadius and save Johnny CK. Oh, that's Preston's music. Preston actually show up? No Preston. Oh, there he is. Seems like he's not too thrilled to be seeing the other members of the Best Friends Club. Now we have seen in the past Preston Palmer not being the nicest of people. A few years ago, Jimothy used to be Preston's butler before Jimothy crashed a platter into the face of Preston, and then they became friends. Preston maybe kind of going back to his roots there, walking out on the Best Friends Club 2 months ago, not being heard from since until tonight, right now as he walks out. This ladder match, though, will be insane. Let's kick it off to Peter Schwanz for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen of Woodeye, this is your main event of the evening.
Full crowd chanting BFC Best Friends Club.
It's for the Now That's Wrestling Tag Team Championships. The only way to win this match is you must climb the ladder and both belts and the individual or individuals must have their feet touch the ground in order to be victorious.
That's cheating. You can't work together. Can't cheat. Classic. You're back to cheating.
Preston and Jimothy jabberjawing a little bit.
Introducing first to my left. You can find him at your finest video game shop, arcade, or Player 2 downtown Appleton. He is being accompanied to the ring by Evie. He is Johnny C. K. Everybody in this match is from the Best Friends Club. That's right. Introducing to my left, from Millionaire Row, he is Priceless Preston Palmer.
Going back to the Priceless moniker.
And introducing to my right, one of the fastest rising graduates from the ACW Academy. She is always locked in, Lockett. Lastly, also to my right, he built the dome with every breath, sweat, tears, and blood that he has to offer. He is the man of the gummies, Jimothy. Before we get started here,
All members shaking the hand of Rough Wade.
This could get a little unruly. There are ladders involved. There's a lot of things. Please do not touch the wrestlers, and they will not touch you.
And the main event is underway. Johnny CK and Lauren are going at it. Preston and Jimothy, who have a long history together. Two leg sweeps. Exchanging blows. Fighting it out, as sometimes friends need to do. Tried taking a break from each other. That was not helping. Johnny CK again recommended, hey, why don't we fight it out in a ladder match? Lauren Lockett already grabbing a partial ladder. I don't think that's going to help climb to get the championships. Taking the top of that. Using it with force on the other members. Lauren introducing the first weapon here. Eating the first airplane. Preston getting the second. We go 3 for 3. Johnny CK eating the third. Lauren a little woozy, it seems, after that. Maybe dizzied herself up. Now, Lauren is riding Johnny CK, and she's playing drums of Jimothy and Preston. Very interesting move there. Now again, having that half ladder, she will not be able to climb that to get up to the championships. Now, CK pushing her off, hitting her in the face with that ladder. My God, the thud on that. Now Johnny going for an actual ladder in the back there. So he's getting another fiberglass one here. Oh, he might actually be trying to go for the title. Looking up at him. But is met by Lauren. Jimothy also trying to pull him off. Now all four. Big chop there from Jimothy on Lauren. Preston giving Jimothy a forearm himself. I apologize in advance. This is going to be another hard one that's hard to keep track of everything going on here. Preston doesn't want the match to be over yet. Throwing that ladder in the corner. I'm being told this match has no time limit either. We'll go until a decisive end. Ladder slightly moving. Preston just catching the corner of it. Jimothy trying to butt in. Auntie throwing Jimothy into Preston now. Big jumping off Jimothy for a splash to Johnny CK. Bringing that ladder back out in the center of the ring. Putting Preston on it. Big jumping moonsault. Shooting star press, sorry. Onto the ladder. Both men feeling that one. Johnny CK going to set up that ladder again. Him and Lauren looking at each other, both going up. We do need two individuals to pull these belts down. Oh, now Jimothy pushing the ladder over. Both individuals seeing that and jumping off before they fall. And Jimothy just pushes it right into both of their faces. Jimothy with a chop on Lauren. Ref getting in the way. Jimothy looking to go up. What's he doing here? Jumping on Preston and Johnny CK outside of the ring. Leaving Lauren all to herself with a ladder in the middle of the ring. I don't know what Lauren's looking to do here. Running up the ladder, jump on all three of them. My goodness. Preston up though. Preston setting up that ladder in the middle of the ring. Lauren making the save. Pulling Preston off the ladder. Preston up and over, rolls Lauren. Big high kick, but Preston catches it. Picks up for a powerbomb. Powerbombs into the ladder. Sit out with it. CK looking for that surprise RKO, but Preston, these guys are all really good friends and know each other very, very well. Preston catching CK on that surprise springboard cutter that he does. Now trapping Johnny CK in that ladder. Is he looking to do a senton? What is he? Coming off a big splash. Oh my! Hit on Johnny. Both gotta be feeling that. Jimothy now back in. Throwing his lines at Preston. Preston ducks. Up. Head scissor takeover. Preston drop kicking Jimothy on the outside. Through the ropes. Preston with a bottom rope springboard arm drag and a kip up, followed by a drop kick. Preston letting that ego come out a little bit. What is he looking for under there? You know, there was quite a few things under there. That would be a door. It's like a closet door. Lauren throwing a chair at Preston, telling him to catch this, and then doing that spin kick. Hit Preston in the face with that steel chair. And Lauren getting a ladder. Fans guiding her to grab the belt. Lauren going up for a belt. Johnny there pulls her down. Big forearm, another big forearm. And some Europeans in there. Super kick to Jimothy for just walking in the ring there. Johnny trying to climb up the ladder there. Spear from Lauren. Lauren going for another ladder. This is the second and a half ladder they've introduced in this match so far. Propping it between the bottom rope there in the corner. Nice high kick. Laying Johnny CK to bed over there. Now Lauren rolling leg drop. Lauren keeps injuring that knee, it seems like. Maybe tweaking it a little bit at some point tonight. Jimothy has Lauren up. Oh, through that door! The Death Valley driver. Jimothy now, opportunity to go up and grab one of those championships. All alone. Trying to shake off some of the being battered with things. Preston, that looks like a much bigger ladder than what Jimothy has. Hitting Jimothy from the outside of the ring with that big ladder. All right then. Using that tall ladder as a weapon. Setting it up. What does Preston have in mind here? This looks like bad news written all over it. Is Preston going for that pedigree off the ladders? Hits him. My God, what a nasty landing that was. Both men down. Preston back up now. Looking, seeing the other members are all down. What is Preston looking for? Johnny waiting with the ladder. Ooh. Preston went for a back suplex on the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring there. Some people say it's the corners, but no, it is absolutely the ring apron. Preston getting rid of that tall ladder. Repositioning the many different sized ladders in the ring. Now staging that one between the ladder and the rope. Johnny CK with that springboard cutter finally hitting on Preston. Johnny CK, oh, big drop toe hold, and Johnny eats the ladder. Preston just one step ahead. Preston may be the bestest friend, knowing so much about all of the other members in this match. Now Lauren, ooh, a senton and a dropkick breaking that ladder. Johnny CK. Preston covering Johnny. Now Lauren for a springboard moonsault. Seemed like it was mostly knees she got on both Preston and Johnny CK. Jimothy is still down as well from that pedigree we saw off the ladder from Preston onto him. Now Jimothy, the only one back in the ring. He sees an opportunity here, go up to grab one of those championships. Lauren hooking onto the other ladder with that half ladder. Trying to walk across a ladder. Very innovative there. Now trading punches on top of that. Gonna watch their footing here. Oh, Jimothy. Looking for sunset. Oh! My God. My goodness. I think that half ladder is officially no good anymore. Jimothy trying to climb it, but the ladder tipping over. Preston looks like he has another door over there. Johnny pulled out a door. Jimothy's pulling out some chairs. Preston with some chairs. CK with a crutch. They're just clearing out everything from underneath. A hockey stick is under there. Doors being pulled out by Lauren at the bottom of the screen there. Preston with a crutch. How many things do they need in there? Crutches versus crutches, hockey stick versus crutches. My goodness. Oh, Lockett with a party popper. And hitting Jimothy with a trash can lid. Ooh. Now the issue is they got to clear all this stuff out so they can set up a ladder. So we can climb for the tag belts there. Lauren maybe running low on adrenaline. Collapsing to her knees after getting the ladder set up. Now making the climb. Jimothy with a wooden ladder. Oh God, what is Jimothy planning to do here? Lauren trying to reach for the one of the tag belts. Jimothy propping one ladder into the other. Walk over, catching Lauren by surprise from behind. Oh no. What is Lauren looking to do here? DVD? The roll? Oh my God! That drum roll that she does off of a ladder. Both individuals look a little injured. Johnny CK is up. Preston throwing a ladder, and CK is just nonchalantly setting up chairs. Now these two are trading forearms. Johnny setting up another door between a couple of chairs here. I don't like the looks of that. Super kick from Preston Palmer to Johnny CK there. Now Preston setting up a chair of his own. Grabbing a second chair. Yelling at a fan that it's not about the championships. It's about letting out their aggression against one another. Getting the Best Friends Club back to one day laughing at this. Oh, proving a point, as Preston just said. Preston laying fists into Johnny. Preston setting up a second ladder. This just has bad news written all over it. Preston rearranging some things, setting up two ladders back to back or side to side. Now him and CK. CK laying Preston on one of those doors. What is he looking to do to Preston? It's a very short-range swanton if that's what he's looking to do. Preston is up. Nice slap. A little Patrick Star on the belly. Wants him to head off the ladder. Turns the favor. Lauren climbing back up. Jimothy back in now, too. Jimothy going up the opposite side of Preston. Lauren going up the opposite side of Johnny. This is very nerve-wracking. All four fighting on the ladders. Jimothy reaching for the belt. All four headbutting into each other. Johnny, Jimothy, and Preston all go through doors. Lauren got a little lucky on that one. Didn't quite get all of it. I would have to agree with the crowd. This is awesome. It's absolutely insane of what we're seeing here between these four friends. And they're kind of an implosion of the Best Friends Club. All four individuals are down. Some looking a little worse for wear than others. Very valiantly hard fought, though, that's for sure. We still have both titles hanging, too. Neither championship has been pulled down so far. J&A moving a ladder out of the way. Knocking the other ladder down. And that code breaker from Preston onto Jimothy. Jimothy taking a chair down with him. Now, game over that he does. Lauren with a chair again. CK ducks it right to the back of the steel chair. Oh no. Pile driver on the chair. What do we? Oh my God. Preston now has. That looks like an actual table from Preston. That is not a door, ladies and gentlemen. That is an actual wooden table. J&A though with a chair. And a double arm DDT onto Preston. Now Johnny looking to set up that table. Johnny going back out. I don't know what he's going for. Moving a door out of the way. Pulls another door out. Is he looking to stack the door on top of the table? Or putting another chair bridge going? Johnny asking the refs where another chair is. Johnny's got some bad things in mind with this. Now laying a door over those two chairs. Right next to that table. Trying to lay Lauren on the door. I'm going around to Preston. Laying Preston on the table. What is Johnny CK looking to do here? Johnny going for that swanton off the ladder. Johnny could just go for the belts right now. No, swanton onto Lauren. Preston moved out of the way. Jimothy's the only one up, moving that table out of the way. Moving that door out of the way. Jimothy now grabbing a ladder and moving into position. Jimothy could be going up for the first of the 2 championships. Preston and Jimothy still fighting each other on their way up. Jimothy getting the better of Preston here. I mean, they could both just grab the belts and be tag team champs together. Jimothy's got one. Preston's got the other. Preston's got one. Jimothy's got the other. Now they just need to touch the ground. I think the ref's telling them they need to touch the mat. Both kind of calming down. And there it is. Jimothy and Preston winning the tag team championships. Lots of chaos.
Here are your winners and the new Now That's Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jimothy and Preston Palmer.
Now Jimothy checking on CK, making sure he's all right. Preston checking on Lauren. These 4 just put each other all through hell to try to work out their issues with this friendship. Hope all 4 individuals are okay. Johnny is not moving. Preston helping Lauren up. Hate to see best friends fight like that, but sometimes you gotta let out all the aggressions and anger that you have for one another. Jimothy helping CK up. Now they can focus on putting this behind them, laugh about it years down the road. And get the Best Friends Club back to a happy clubhouse. Best Friends going for the hug. There it is. All 4 individuals hugging it out. Thank goodness.
It's good now. Y'all hear me?
Preston grabbing the mic.
I got a couple things to get off my chest.
Throwing the championship belt down.
Stay. No, you two stay. Stay in here. Stay in here. Everybody, round of applause for these two animals. I got some apologies to give out. Last time we were fighting, we were here in Woodeye. I said some things that I didn't mean. I said some hurtful words. Lockett, I'm sorry. I insulted you. I was so bitter towards you because they added you into the VFC without telling me. I'm sorry. Johnny CK. I'm sorry that I called Evie a stupid puppet. I'm sorry, Evie.
Preston and Evie hugging it out.
And Jimothy. I'm sorry for being a bad friend. I'm sorry for putting you down for so long. I've been an asshole, and I'm sorry.
Best Friends Club making up. Preston and Jimothy hugging it out.
And this goes for each and every one of you. Treat this as a love letter to each and one of you. If you've been in a fight with a friend and you did some things, maybe you lied, maybe you hurt them, maybe they hurt you. Forgive your friends. Forgive your family. Time heals all wounds, and it will be okay. Because sometimes best friends fight, and that's okay.
Very heartfelt words there from Preston Palmer. They hug it out one more time. And then Jimothy with the microphone. And a few words of his own to say.
Preston, I've never fucking liked you.
What? Jimothy! Jimothy laying out Preston. Throwing the platter and all the candies. What on earth just happened? My... Oh, and here's now Arkadius with that one sweet medallion, cashing it in for the tag team championships with AC. We have to get the pin on Preston. I don't think Jimothy cares at all. Chokeslam from Arkadius onto Preston. But Preston was just hit in the head with that championship belt from Jimothy. Jimothy had some colorful words there for Preston before he hit him with that. AC helping Preston up. Big double forearm. One to the back and one to the front. And the new tag team champions, the Realms, Arkadius and AC.
Now that's wrestling tag team champions, Arkadius.
What? I'm at a loss for words here. What a terrible night for Best Friends Club. After we thought everything was patched over after that ladder match, that hellacious ladder match, Jimothy turns on Preston, and then AC and Arkadius take advantage of the destruction of that match and pin Preston Palmer to become the new Now That's Wrestling Tag Team Champions. minutes after Best Friends Club just won them. After Preston and Jimothy just won them, I should say. Wild, wild night. That is going to do it for us tonight at Woodeye's. Tentatively right now, our next show is August 8th, back here at Woodeyes. Tickets are on sale now at nowthat'swrestling.com. You can go there, get your tickets. You can see Roy Cooper taking on XCC in a cage. You can see Michael Wayne taking on Hunter James inside of a cage, and fans bring the weapons match. And we'll be announcing more things on our social medias in the near future. So make sure you guys stay tuned to those, as well as if a July show is happening or not. And we'll cut back here real quick as Preston is still laid out in the ring. Can't tell if Preston's just in a lot of pain or if he's potentially starting to cry after what happened to him from Jimothy. Yes, that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you for all the follows and subscriptions from you guys. There's Roy also helping Preston out. What an insane show. Insane main event.
Make sure you get your tickets for August 8th back here at Woodeye. Steel Cage.
If you missed any of the show, the replay of this will be up on YouTube in the coming days, potentially tomorrow or early next week. Please bear with us as we sort through the things that have all transpired here tonight. We will see you guys all back here August 8th, tentatively. Stay tuned to our socials for any future news about any goings-on with Now That's Wrestling. We appreciate you all. We love you all. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. And we'll see you guys later.